I'm just out of work and I'm about to make a trip home. But I wanted to record this while this shit was fresh in my mind. Shit like this pisses me off. And you can tell because I can hear myself and how I sound. And shit like this pisses me the fuck off. This is the reason why, look, like, I understand that I'm mgtow, and I have, like, I'm not to the point where now I won't befriend a female. I will now, because I do realize that not everything about them is bad. I do realize that there are things that naturally occur with being a female in most cases, but I've been listening to the Tom Likas show, and it's not on no more, but I've been listening to the reruns, and like, I'm thinking more along the lines of Tom Likas. Kind of. But I'm still me. Anyway, the point is this. One thing that does confirm a mgtow belief is that I was at work. And there's this lady that I see into my job all the time. She comes with her son in 3rd grade. Her son is in 3rd grade. And she looks to me and she says, would you believe that I made him write the word city 13 or 30 times on a piece of paper, and he still didn't know how to spell it? Well, first off, continuously writing something on a piece of paper isn't teaching somebody information. It's teaching people to regurgitate information, okay? It's teaching people to remember by regurgitation, not by teaching. And there's a difference, okay? But it gets better. So the lady says to me, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. She says this at my work. And she is talking bad about him. Calling him all kinds of names and all that kinds of shit, right? Kid's in 9th grade, or 9 years old. He's in 3rd grade. Good thing I didn't tell you. Kid was standing right behind her. She looks at him. She's like, I don't know what to fucking do. Then she says to me, she goes, you know what he told me? I said, what? She goes, he told me that all he wants is to have a father. Now, I know this lady's history because she's a regular, and I've been at this store for 2 years. I know it's not the gas station right there, but 2 years I've been knowing this lady's story. Her father's not dead. She just left him, okay? So you're gonna tell me that your frustration at your son is because he's not regurgitating information, that you're making him recite. You're not teaching him, you're making him recite. There's a fucking difference. But then you're gonna tell me all he wants is a father. Well, you know what, bitch? This is the things I can't say. And I know you're subscribed to my YouTube because you've talked about my videos before. This is the things that I can't say. And you know what? If I wind up getting fired over this job, then fine. Whatever. The one thing I'm not gonna do is hide behind an avatar. The one thing I'm not gonna do is hide behind a fucking avatar. Or a blank screen. Or a filter. thought about it, and I didn't say nothing because I didn't want to be fired. But you know what, though? Somebody telling you this, and you treating your son a little bit better, is more important to me than my job right now. My bills are paid for a while. I don't got it like that, but I've invested money smartly. It's your fault. Okay? Knowing your history, it's your fault that your son doesn't have a father. Okay? It wasn't his lack of judgment that made you lay down with a fucking bum. Because you like assholes. It wasn't his judgment. It was yours. Okay? You're the one that chose to be around the people and to get with the people that you got with. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. And your frustration about not knowing how to teach your kid, that's not his fault either. I told you while you were here. I told you that there's programs, there's counseling, there's all kinds of stuff. And I even tried to give your son a little incentive by giving him a couple extra things and saying that every time he worked hard, that you would reward him with one. Do I think you're gonna do it? No. But what your son needs to see, is not the shit that you said about him. Alright, your son doesn't need to see that. What your son needs to see, maybe he's got a learning disability. Did you ever think about that? Maybe he's dyslexic or something. Did you ever think about maybe putting a little bit of time into your kid? You know, the one that you laid down with a bum to have? And figuring out what the learning disability is? That kid didn't ask to be brought in this world. He didn't ask to be brought in this world. You brought him in. And it's your responsibility to do the best that you can to take care of him. And that's not insulting him in public in front of everybody. That's not blaming him because you laid down with a bum. Alright? That's all I have to say. If I get fired, I get fired. I don't give a fuck. It's more important to help this kid know that he's not stupid like you said he is. That he's not a hindrance to you. He's your damn son. He's not a fucking hindrance to you. It's not his fault that you chose to lay down and have a baby with a fucking loser. It's your responsibility to be a mother. Start being one.